Welcome to the Dry Dock Estates condos. On beautiful West Lake Okoboji, we have 27 luxury condos centrally located in Arnolds Park, Iowa. Come on inside, let's check them out. So the key thing about the Dry Dock Estates that sets itself apart from a lot of other places is the organization. And the organization starts right here, where most condos you go, you throw the garbage in a dumpster across the parking lot. Here, there's a whole separate garbage room. We have garbage chutes, one for garbage, one for recycling. The cool thing, everything is thought out. Even this room and the rooms at the end of each hall are completely separately ventilated from the rest of the building. Another cool thing you see here is we have air gap walls. So this is for sound management horizontally, where this is the inside of a condo, but here we have a public space. So by having this wall not attached to the condo wall, it really limits the sound transfer. The whole cavity gets filled with sound deadening insulation. Also on top of it, the sheetrock that hooks to these studs actually gets hooked to a sound channel so that the screws don't act as conduit for sound into another unit. Plus we have a full 18 inches of sound deadening insulation on the ceiling that's blown in here to help any noise transfer vertically. Over here we have a southern staircase accessing all 4 floors, the parking and the 3 condo levels. There is also a northern staircase too. This central hallway accesses all the condos for the whole building. Every condo on this floor is different, but they're the same vertically. So this condo is different from the neighbor, but it's the same as the 2 above it. Another great thing, this is the southern elevator shaft. And so this is one of the only condo buildings in the area that actually has 2 elevators in one building. So that way you're never far from an elevator. The property has been designed by Vanderwall Architects out of Sioux Falls. There's a whole nother architect firm as an overseeing architect to make sure that they concur with everything and that everything is up to expectation for this kind of property. Enter here. This is our model unit that's been completely finished. One beauty about the dry dock is there's no upgrades as far as luxury package or base package. Everything is finished completely high end. That goes to the completely custom cabinetry that goes all the way to the ceiling. You have a Wolf range, Wolf oven, Wolf dishwasher, a true Sub-Zero fridge. You have an Osco dishwasher. Also, all the cabinetry is full custom. Everything has the proper pullouts. Everything has the proper customization for good storage. This color is actually specific to this development only. So no other project will have this color cabinet in it. All of that being said, you do have some different choices. You have about 3 choices for everything to allow customization to make sure that every unit is unique. Every unit does have a fireplace too. It's got a really cool lime wash finish on the fireplace that does a good job of providing motion and a depth of color. We have a cozy heat fireplace in every unit as well. One really cool thing too is all the windows in this complex are true floor to ceiling. They all open as well. They open at the bottom, allowing for great ventilation. But by having them open at the bottom, it keeps our field of vision open. So that way you're not having anything impede your view out the windows. The windows are also a full aluminum window. That way there's never any concerns of rot down the line. And so this building was built to last a very long time. Every deck out here has gas hookups for your grill. That way you don't have to be carrying any LP tanks around. You're always hooked right in. All the decks also will have wood epay on the decks, so that's your interaction point. It looks great. It's also completely bulletproof. Even the exterior of the building is fully sprinkled, as well as the interior for the building to make sure everything is as safe as it can be. Also, every room has fire alarms for the audibly impaired and visually impaired as well. All of the windows come with automatic shades. So you can go in any room, hit a button, and it will automatically darken down. The thoughtful design really shows through. Every unit does have a front hall closet, and it also has an area for quick drop for your jackets and shoes, giving a nice custom look. Coming down the hall, we have 2 bedrooms. In the bedrooms, we have wool carpet. Having a natural fiber is really something special. Also, all of the outlets in all of the bedrooms have USB and USB-C built right in, so you don't have to worry about bringing your charger. Every room is wired for TV. All of the wiring points for the TV do have Cat 6 cable running right to it, and the Cat 6 all runs to a central spot in the utility room. Ceiling fans in every bedroom as well. Very spacious utility rooms. The purchase does include your laundry center, as well as you do still have your solid surface countertops in the utility room. You have your HVAC control. One thing that's really unique and cool about this building that shows the level of thought is that it has a central water system. So there's no hot water heater in this unit. There's a central boiler in the basement, and it has a circulating system throughout the whole building. The beauty is a normal hot water heater will fail every 10 to 12 years, and it'll drop 40 gallons of water. We can't have something in a building like this, so that way there's no storage tanks for water in the building. We have a lovely bathroom, services the 2 bedrooms, has Kohler sinks, Kohler double flush toilets, fully tiled showers. As we enter into the master suite, this room is huge. Again, tons of good light, opening windows to allow for good airflow, ceiling fans. Plus, we enter into this very large bathroom featuring dual sinks. You've got a large shower, a big tub. And the closet's really cool too. As we enter the closet, the lights turn on automatically. They're all motion sensed. The closets come fully decked out with all the organizers. Even the organizers are full plywood construction, full extension drawers with soft close. As you're walking down the hall, you'll want to take a minute to notice the walls are completely smooth, so is the ceiling. So this is a level 5 finish on the sheetrock, and it's something we really don't see very often because it's a really high level finish. As we exit the condo and enter the hallway again, we're in the same central corridor. Here we have the northern elevator. Again, you're never too far from an elevator, which is really nice. And our northern staircase. As you come up here, you'll notice as we're stepping onto the second floor, we're stepping onto cement. Again, that's for sound management in this complex. We have 18 inches of sound deadening insulation between the floors. Then there's a subfloor. Then there's a sound mat. On top of that, there's about 2 inches of gibcrete to help really minimize the sound transfer between the units. Up here where we have the finished sheetrock on all the walls, you can see we have coffered ceilings outside the elevator. Really wide hallways too, provide a really luxurious feel. One of the best things about this complex, it's really one of the only complexes in the area that's amenities forward. So as we look out here at West Lake Okoboji, you have a bird's eye view of everything. All of the action's gonna be happening in Smiths Bay. Plus you can see the pool that's down there. The round thing is the hot tub. The cabana structure is getting built as we speak. On top of that foundation down there will be stressed concrete, and everything above there is all of the community space for everyone to share. There will be lounge chairs by the pool. There will be gas fire pits, outdoor kitchens, seating areas. And this is where you'll want to hang out, watch the boats go by. Every Saturday we'll have fireworks out here. This is the true Okoboji experience. The central location is unbeatable. You're an easy walk or bike ride or golf cart from the amusement park, from downtown Arnolds Park, from the Central Emporium. Just walk over the bridge, you get to the Okoboji store. Across the street, we have the Ritz. When you come to your condo here, you're gonna park your car and you don't need to move it again. Every unit here comes with a boat hoist space. There will be 2 large docks, one on the north end of the property and one on the south end of the property. There's swimming points at the end of every dock, so we have amazing water quality out here. There's also spaces for guest parking for your boats, so that way if you have friends come over to visit you via boat, you're good to go. There's plenty of places for them to be. Another really cool thing is you're gonna enter the property from Lakeshore Drive. So where the street ends, there will be a gate, everything inside the gate. There will be parking against the building with nose in toward the building. Also, you have access under the building. There's 54 parking places in the building alone. There should be more than 3 parking places per unit, so we'll never be low on parking. A lot of these condos have a really cool hidden pantry. You open up the nondescript pantry doors, you walk into a whole butler's kitchen. This way you have extra countertop, extra drawers. This is a great place to put your coffee pots, your toasters, and keep them out of sight, out of mind, but still have them readily accessible. The views in the building are spectacular. There's a lot of different types of views in the building as well. Even some off the water units have great views of water. This specific unit is 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. The setup's amazing. From here forward, you have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. You have a utility room here. This wing, you end up with 2 more bedrooms and a bathroom between. We have a killer half bath across the hall. This door forward, that's your primary suite. You enter into an absolutely massive living area with a ton of windows, a huge kitchen, a great dining area, huge butler's pantry. And I think this is actually one of the underrated views in the area. This is iconic. The view out here is right at the bridge, right at the Okoboji store. You can see everything from Seaman's Point all the way up to the Barefoot Bar. You can watch the boat traffic jams on Sunday afternoon. It'll be entertainment. Views of both East Lake and West Lake from this unit. Some more absolutely premium views of Smiths Bay, of Cass Bay. Here you're gonna get all the fireworks. Another cool view of all the cabanas. The cabanas are a neat option here. There's 12 cabanas down there. You'll enter them right off the rocks. Each unit is 10 feet by 20 feet. It has a full bathroom, a fiberglass shower, a toilet, a sink. They're separately HVAC'd, so they're year-round. You can use them for whatever you want. They can be just a cool boathouse. You can make them a hang space. You could treat them like a really nice guest suite. This design harkens back to the original resort that was here. And so this design is kind of a nod back to the old Four Seasons resort. The fireworks out here every Saturday night are amazing. I've been really pleased with every time we're here, you really get in tune with watching the Queen leave the amusement park and come back. You can kind of set your watch by going, oh, it's time for the 1 o'clock cruise. Or the 3 o'clock cruise is just getting back. Again, every deck has gas hookups, so your grill will never be out of propane. This is gonna be kind of a main thoroughfare. The northern elevator drops you here at the lakefront level. Here, we have a workout room. It'll be great. Taking in the views of the lake while you're hitting the treadmill or some free weights will be fantastic. Right out this way, coming out of the elevator or the stairs are right next door. This will take you right out here to the pool area. And all the public space here. The lake side of the building is spectacular. It's a good mix of modern style, it's organic, it has a good mix of textures, elevations. As you can see, this project's really rolling along. The entire project will be done in the spring, probably mid-May of 2025. The third floor is almost done. Kitchens and flooring's all installed there. They're just hanging all the sheetrock on the first floor. Exterior should be finished up within the next couple weeks, and they're about to start exterior landscaping on the highway as well. In here, we're entering the underground parking area. Every unit comes with one parking place. If you'd like to upgrade, you can buy a second stall for $10,000. This whole area down here is heated year-round. There's drainage in the floor. We're walking down the main corridor. This is where you'll drive your car. You'll see it's amply wide. You can have two full-size trucks meet each other in here and not have any problems. Also, the beauty, the underground parking isn't actually underground. There's really good windows, so we're not feeling too much like a cave in here. Again, here's where we entered the underground parking. The door's amply wide. Again, two full-size vehicles can meet each other in the door and be totally fine. One really neat thing about the project that shows the thought of the lifespan of everything here, even the scuppers for the gutter here. These drain points in a lot of buildings are just PVC. Here we have brass because the life expectancy is so much better. This building's really built to last and also be low cost in the future for maintenance. Down here we have great access also to, we came down the northern staircase. Here we have access to the southern elevator as well as the southern staircase here. So if you're in one of the southern condos, that way you're never far from a staircase or an elevator. The building has storage designed into it for the HOA. It also has a dog wash designed in down here to keep everyone's best friends clean.
That concludes our tour of Dry Dock Estates condos on beautiful West Lake Okoboji. If you want more information or want to set up a private tour, please contact Michael Jensen at Jensen Real Estate.